A person won't really know how to act in an emergency until he is in one. We know to call 911, get out of a burning building, and help with CPR. But there are always different things that could happen, and you might have to think outside the box. A 7-year-old boy in South Carolina had to make a quick choice when he saw his father in desperate need of help. What did he do then? The boy rode his bike down the highway to try to save the life of his father. Yes, it's true. A brave little boy rode his bike along the highway to help his dad. This story has been all over the news, and it will keep you on the edge of your seat. Keller Sutherland, the first-grade teacher who saw the brave 7-year-old pedaling hard down the highway as if he were on a mission, said the boy's name was Ethan. She saw the fast-moving cars on the road and worried right away about the boy's safety. As soon as Sutherland got close to the boy, she could tell that he was Cameron, a former student. Sutherland started asking Cameron questions to find out what was going on with the boy. Cameron then told everyone all at once that his father had a diabetic episode at home and had passed out. The boy said he tried to call 911 at first, but the phone was locked and he didn't know his father's passcode to open it. Cameron then went next door to see if anyone was home, but no one was there. His last plan was clear. He needed to get on his bike and pedal for his father's life. When Greenville County Schools put the story on their Facebook page, they wrote, "Every day, teachers get to know their students better. This week, a life was saved by a teacher and a student." Keller Sutherland was driving home from Ellen Woodside Elementary when she saw a child riding his bike down Highway 25. The child was pedaling as fast as he could and looked scared. Sutherland knew the child because he or she had been one of her students before. Cameron was able to get home safely with her help and call for help for his father, who was unconscious. After calling the emergency hotline, Sutherland and Cameron led the first responders to his house. They found Cameron's father lying on the floor of the bathroom, only half awake. Luckily, Cameron's dad was able to get better quickly at the scene, and everything seemed to be in order. At the end of the day, Sutherland praised Cameron and said that he was a hero. She had said that he was the bravest little boy she had ever seen. Sutherland thought she was lucky to be where she needed to be that day to help the young boy. Sutherland said, "God just showed up in a really cool way. He just put me where I needed to be for Cameron on a day when I felt like I wasn't making a difference." This story shows how far we're willing to go to help someone we care about. Cameron didn't let the worries about what might happen stop him. Instead, he built himself up by believing he could make a difference and by doing what his heart and mind told him to do. If you need to call for help on someone's locked phone, remember that there is a way to make emergency calls to get in touch with police or first responders. Thank goodness there was a happy ending to this story. Cameron was even given a brand new bike as a reward for his brave actions that day. How brave of that kid, right?